can make other people happy, even someone like me.
Are my #1 beta tester, Death. Thank you for joining me on the early days of this journey. Very excited to have hit affiliate already. I honestly thought with the types of games I'm playing it was going to take closer to... Oh, one sec. I love trying to yell over my music, I swear. It's one of my favorite things to do. Alright, testing again. Testing again. Okay, I think we're at a better balance this time. Thank you again for being my beta tester, Death. Finding out all these little nuances of my stream I don't have quite right. I will be working on that going forward. We'll get some announcements around, especially one big thing. I am affiliate now, but I don't feel right to run ads until I have awesome emotes set up for our subscribers. So I will be leaving the ads off in the meantime until I get my act a little bit more together. And once we get to that point, then I'll start to add the ads and make the subscriber stuff and all of the fun stuff. But ideally, that's going to be announced at a big Thanksgiving marathon stream. We're going to do a little mini Scubathon at Thanksgiving weekend at some point, where I'm going to stream for a 12-hour marathon and hopefully have emotes and an official PNG tuber model made at that point, which I have finally confirmed an artist. We're kicked off and working on. It's going to be a Fire Emblem Three Houses themed kitsune with some recognizable items you might know from the game, as well as just like a more cohesive, like overall art style that my sister-in-law, you might know as Mo in the Discord, has been working with me on. So very excited to see how that evolves, and hopefully by the end of next month we'll be able to re-debut with a little bit of a less scruff setup. But yeah, I am an hour late. I had a real life Stardew Valley to do, and my arms are killing me. Not only are they sore, they're itchy. I got a big old birch branch fell on me, and they have these just spiky edges on their leaves cut right into me, and my city slicker skin just was not ready. My antihistamines went crazy, so now I look like I've got these big old Raphael arms just because right below the elbow they're kind of swollen up like Popeyes. So that's super fun. Hopefully this stream takes my mind a little bit off of dealing with the pain and suffering, but at least we cleared the way. We've almost got my father-in-law's truck wrapped around the entire back of the backyard, which means that utility vehicles can get back there, and this house in the forest is going to be a lot more manageable once we reach that state. Whew, okay, I've got my coffee set up. I've got the socials shouted out. I'm an hour late, so we're going to be going a little bit longer than my usual end time on this. Sorry about that, Death. I know you're going to jump over to Moki's. I will as well when I'm done. Um, it really doesn't. That would be an interesting. Imagine getting debuffs. It's like, oh, you stepped too close to your green bean bush and got scratched up. Imagine actually having to go see what's his name, Harvey, the doctor. You almost never remember to go inside that building unless you're like stalking the elders. But yeah, everything seems set up and ready to go. So I'm going to get the game opened up and jump in. We are on day 26 or day 27 of spring, I believe. I think day 27. I think someone has a birthday today I need to plan for, and I have no idea who. We've got tools in the shop getting worked on. We've got a coop getting built, nice and early coop getting built. So I'm planning to just spend a lot of time in the mines for the first 2 days, getting ready for all of the copper we're going to need, because starting in about 3 days, it's going to be the heart of summer, and we're going to have a lot of work to do on this farm. I'm going to eat every salmon berry in my inventory. Okay, we're in game. Check the sound volumes. Sound volumes are looking decent. Let me know if you think otherwise. Might lower that a little bit more. Yeah, that should be a good balance. All right. Let me just switch over. I need to go to my game capture and make sure we're set to the right game. And there it is. All right. Cool. Here we go. Happy affiliate day. Let's kick off some Stardew with, looks like, what are we at here? Yep, Saturday the 27th. So just a quick recap on socials. I am best friends with I've kind of actually a pretty even mix now. So Pam, Shane, Lewis, Haley, and Pierre are all 3 stars, or 3 hearts. We've got decent 2 stars with quite a few people now too. Vincent, Lewis, Robin, Jody, Emily, and Marnie. And then just from the general talking, we've got most of the rest of the town. Only Jazz and the Wizard, the purple hair crew, don't know how to feel about me. So I got to work on Jazz, and we did find out the Wizard liked something. I gave him something. I feel like it was just something off of the ground, but he was like, oh, it has interesting properties. I am a fan of this. I was like, all right, I gotta remember what that is, and then I quickly forgot what it was. Let's see, we got 3 salmon berries. I have the full backpack now. My skills, I got to. This seems okay. This seems like a balance issue. You should not be able to get 6 skill in farming in one season in this game. That seems wild to me. But I took the tiller, so my crops are worth 10% more. Foraging, we also hit gatherers for a chance at double harvest of foraged items. So we're level 5 on level 6 on my 2 main sources. So we really are falling behind on the combat and mining thing, but that's because you can't even do that for most of spring. So we're going to jump into this. We're going to get some chickens. We're going to get some summer crops. It's going to be all kinds of fun. It's going to be beautiful again tomorrow. The horrible, horrible sun. Make it go away. Spirits are mildly perturbed today. Okay, so we might have a rough time, but I'm still going to give it a shot. Top secret, here's the recipe for my famous blueberry tart. Don't tell anyone. I'm giving it to you because we are such good friends. Alright, Pierre. People give me recipes and I don't have a kitchen to use them because kitchens are expensive. You beat Journey of the Prairie King and were randomly selected in our exclusive winners sweepstakes. You've won a Prairie King arcade system of your very own. Now you can enjoy Journey of the Prairie King from the comfort of your own home. You deserve it. Yes. Let's put this inside. Such a badge of pride that we beat Prairie King. Woo. Oh, that's a good feeling. Prairie King is done. I don't have to suffer through that every Friday of stream anymore. Knocked it out in episode 2. We have a lot of these silver potatoes. I think I'm going to sell a couple. I was being a bit of a hoarder again. Once you just get into like the rhythm of this game. Oh, and silly me, I'm looking for my watering can. I forgot I don't have a watering can because I don't tend to water. Unfortunately, I never thought about that. My poor dog just has to go thirsty during that time. Poor Calico. I forgot, Calico. You just got to drink from the well water. You'll get by. Okay, but if that's the case, I do 100% need to get my better sword out for today. The other alternative is I just chop a lot of trees. And that's not a bad idea considering how much wood and stone I just wasted. You know what? I think instead of mining today, I'm going to take a different approach. I'm just going to try and clear as much farmland as I can because this little corner at the top of the farm is just not nearly enough to get by on. So I'm going to burn my energy on that. But before I do that, I'm going to run to town and double check because I guarantee it was somebody's birthday today. Oh, and there's a quest too. And they said my luck was going to be bad today. It looks like it's pretty good to me. Okay, it is Emily's birthday, so we can actually hit her. Slime. Okay, we can hit up Emily. Oh, this one has a ticket. So we can give Emily a birthday gift at the pub tonight. I think I'm going to give her like some kind of mining emerald type of thing. Just find the best one I have. They want me to slay 4 green slimes. How many days do I have to do that? 2 days, so I can do that tomorrow. And then I'll get a ticket. That'll be sweet. Okay. You beat Prairie King without dying? That's insanity. You must have just gotten like on a roll with like combo items and never stopped. So I'm trying to think of a better place to do my planting for the summer, and I'm kind of leaning towards I wish I could do the south side here, but it wouldn't be that effective because I can't clear the giant rocks. I can't clear the giant logs. I've got these. Yeah, I think these stumps are too big. So this is actually a bad spot. I wonder where is a good spot. I think I might do it here. Let's clear this out a little bit, and we're gonna make kind of like a new farming area on this side. And then it's already mostly cleared out, so we should be able to, between the top right and the bottom left, and we'll make like, let's see, wood, coal, fiber. So we'll make some scarecrows. That said, I am going to burn my energy today on just clearing this hefty side of my farm because there's a lot of material to gain here. I don't think it's really going to be usable land yet, but it's not going to be bad land to have clear. I need a lot of wood and a lot of rocks after the recent construction projects I've set off. Man, especially against that last boss, like, he just comes out of the gates blasting you. I feel like I was deer in the headlights for at least the first 2 deaths I had on that fight. Nice, easy clearing of the yard. No monsters in the day. I wonder if the monsters are going to get stronger as the game progresses. That would be an interesting aspect of the haunted farm. Okay, we got all the trees. We're about to have all the stones. I have a lot of my farm to capitalize on. One other thing that I need the wood for is we're going to probably need to set up some fences before we get the chickens in to keep the chickens in line. So much to do and only 2 days before it all kicks off. Your first farm was the wilderness farm. That must have been jarring. How did that go? Also, I think something else I'm going to need is another supply box. But I don't know if I know how to make those yet. Or like not supply box, like a drop box. Yeah, I don't think I actually know how to do that yet. I do know how to do preserved jars though. And I should start to do that. Let's see. I'm missing what? 8 coal and a bunch of stone. I think the coal is the issue. So I actually Maybe I make a furnace first, or a charcoal kiln, 2 copper bars. I should be able to do that. Start to get some more copper up so we can make some more preserve jars, but I can't actually make one right now if I have the stone. Ooh, I have enough stone to make one. Yeah, this will be a useful thing to add to the farm. Let's put it here, and we can start do some pickling. What should we pickle? Pickle a carrot maybe. Wow, that gets you coal really fast. How much wood does it take for a coal? Oh, 10 wood for 1 coal. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good balance. I wish it just did it a little bit faster. Okay, so we've got... Let's just drop all of my crafting stuff in here for now. Yeah, stone definitely is our limiter right now. Hmm. That sounds pretty understandable. I could see a first experience into this game resulting in that. It's a lot, especially on single player. Co-op's a lot too because you just can't pause the clock in the slightest. Both are hard in their own way. I feel like I actually need to be smelting more copper now that I have it. Because we're going to need a lot more copper very soon. Let's get... let's look through my minerals. What would be a good gift for Emily? I think an amethyst, maybe? Topaz or amethyst? It says topaz is pretty. I'll take their word for it. Da, da, da. Got 6,000. I gotta save that. It's so tempting to go buy a better fishing pole, but I absolutely should not. And let's just do a little bit of gifting today. Let's grab a couple of daffodils and just... Oh, and you know what? Let's grab a parsnip and we'll hand a parsnip to Demetrius while we swing by. That's the spirit. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Emily. Concerned Ape said it's pretty. Hey, you. I'm gonna give you a salmon berry. Linus says, I'm happy by myself, you know. Yeah, I bet you're more happy now you got a salmon berry, Mr. Loner. There he is. Drop him the parsnip he's been waiting for. Let's see. If compounds in the rhizosphere contain sufficient levels of carbon-13, then... Oh, sorry, I was potting some down. I didn't notice you there. Mm-hmm. Marnie is over chillin'. Do you know my dad, Demetrius? He's a scientist. I have a lot of fun helping him out in the laboratory. Okay, tomorrow we're killing 4 slimes. My arms are really sore, but that's a sign of progress for a guy like me. Not me, it's a sign of birch trees. Need to get Evelyn one over, and she likes to care for flowers. Used to love looking at the clouds, but I have trouble seeing them these days. Weekend is no different than any other time for me. We'll see Pam at the bar, so no rush. There's Jazz. Jazz, take my flower. Yay. You smell like grass. Such a small town. You can't avoid meeting everyone. Dad's coming back soon. You've been to that strange tower west of my house? What about it? Time I heard this terrible otherworldly noise coming from there. Oh, that's exciting. Good old small town America closing the doctor's office at 3 p.m. Man, everybody's out of their houses on Saturday. Check this out. What are you two working on? I just remembered that I was meaning to do something, but I forgot. What? I didn't hear you. I'm busy thinking about something. You know, that's probably true. The local fishing scene got a bit more lively. I might expand the shop stock. Yeah, coming from California, when a little girl tells you you smell like grass, that has like a very different connotation. So it kind of caught me aghast for a second. Sometimes I wonder how I ended up in this town. I gotta make Clint happy. He's gonna do a lot of work for me. I'd like him to rather do it with a smile on his face. There's my best friend Shane. Surprised that you're still trying to make friends with me. Haven't I been rude enough to you yet? No. Never. I always see Clint here, but he won't talk to anyone. He just glances over his shoulder now and then. Sounds like he needs a chicken. Love to decorate for the different seasons. Pam isn't responding. Good old Pam. Come to Stardew. Can I get you anything? Alright, the moment of truth. The topaz. Oh, you remember my birthday? Thanks, Dizzy Kid. That's really nice of you. It got a heart over her face. Instant 4 hearts with Emily. I like making my own clothes, but it's not easy to get cloth. It's such a long trip to the city. Boom, we are winning. Yeah, all it takes. Good old Stardew. All it takes to make a new best friend is to give them very expensive jewels that you mined fresh from the ground. You thought you could get away from me, Shane? Gonna have to run a lot farther than that. Up late, huh? Here, have a cold one. Speaking of which, I'm gonna open my cold coffee. Buh, life. You ever feel like no matter what you do, you're gonna fail? Like you're stuck in some miserable abyss and you're so deep you can't even see the light of day. I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not strong enough to climb out of that hole. Plus 49 energy. What was that drink? Fast drinker, huh? Man after my own heart. Just don't make it a habit. You got a future ahead of you still. Well, my liver's begging me to stop. Better call it night. See you around, Dizzy Kit. Yeah, 49 energy and gets me drunk. Shane is drinking some dangerous things. Jazz doesn't want to talk to me. That's probably for the best. Oh, there it is. Tipsy, -1 speed. Yeah, I don't know what kind of quote-unquote beer gives you plus 49. That's some kind of like mixed super drink. Gives me the energy I need to destroy nature. Just as Shane would have wanted. Alright, overall pretty successful first day. Now I just need to get home without getting eaten by monsters. Actually, I just got an interesting idea. I have a quest to kill 4 slimes. And lo and behold, what's come to my property? Where you at, slimes? I must defend Robin. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, slimes. You don't want to mess with this. The truly scary thing on my farm is me, as the monsters see me. Raising animals. Robin, the local carpenter, lives north of town. In exchange for raw material and money, she'll construct new buildings on your farm. You'll need her to build a Cooper barn, which we did, and we got a refund of 100G. It's almost like a government subsidy. Woo! Thank you, Mayor Lewis, for your magic money. Tomorrow, clear and sunny. Fortune teller, spirits are neutral today. Queen of Sauce, new episode. Is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouthwatering recipe. Omelette. This is, oh, now I gotta get chicken. I just learned how to make omelette. This is such a simple dish, but so often done incorrectly. A perfect omelette is a thing of beauty. It's a pure golden angel of gleaming egg, and I'm going to show you my secret method. Hi, Dizzy Kit. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up a cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. I'm going to go with mushrooms because I have a lot of room to grow some fruit trees. And bats will give my dog rabies. Alright, I'll go set it up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. Thank you. I'm about to make a lot of mushroom money. And we have mail yet again. Dizzy Kit, flip this letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy meal. You'll feel energized. Okay, no joke. Emily's salad is like my jam in this game. It's so easy to make and so good for you. Like once I have a kitchen, that is just the recipe I lean into. That's why even if I'm not trying to marry Emily, like you gotta min-max and make friends with Emily. All right, got some more copper online. Got just enough to make 2 more copper ores today, but I definitely need to go to the mines today and get some more copper. And I need to clean up my inventory. I should have done that yesterday. Slacking. I was so happy that Emily liked her gift. I forgot everything else I was doing. Oh, speaking of recipes, woo, I just tried making pot stickers in an air fryer for the first time today, and that was a roaring success. They were so good. I got this chili citrus sauce that I had just a little bit to dip them in, and they came out so toasty. It was like when you get them at like the restaurant. Anyway, that made my day and made my lunch at the same time. I'm gonna drop the horseradish off. I can drop the hoe off. Scythe, pickaxe. Do I need the scythe? Probably not. I think I'm just gonna take this and then 10 salmon berries and full on raid the mines today. Should be no birthdays today, no special events today. Only quest right now is to get 2 more slime kills, which should not be too much of a problem. Let's scoop up these daffodils because they won't be here tomorrow. Last day to harvest spring forage. I do want to swing in and talk to Robin, but she's just, well, she's open till 8. I should be able to find her before 8. Because I want to get the silo set up so that when I cut grass, I'm not just wasting it. I'm actually getting something good out of it. Let's try floor 5 just to get the slimes really quick. I'll take that copper too. That's what I'm here for. All right, now we can do some real deep mining. Have to remember I've got the fishing spot opened up here too, floor 20. Well, don't mind if I do. Make sure I redeem that too. Oh, I have to talk to Lewis about it. That's always so stressful. Fine, we'll go talk to Lewis. I do want to get that ticket though. Those tickets really unlocked my economy by giving me the like free 20 seeds. So I kind of want to keep up with them in case I get something like that for summer. This should solve my rock issue too. Getting a lot of geodes for a neutral day. You know, it just made sense to me the first time I saw one of those. I was like, yeah, he's wearing a rock. I'm here looking for rocks. Why would I let his rock go to waste? Kind of want to kill that gopher thing, just see what kind of mats he drops. There's two. I was back in my game journalism days. I used to drive publishers insane for two main reasons. One is just I think I have like a very mildly autistic brain, and I don't see things in the way other people see them. And I always like tackle problems in the strangest solution possible. At least I'm told. To me, it makes perfect sense. And because of that, when they put me onto early like beta tests of games, I would find the oddest bugs that like a team of 10 paid Q&A people never stumbled on in hundreds of hours, and I find it in like a 20-minute game journalism play session and just breaks the game for me and everyone else. So then they're scrambling because they have like IGN and PC Gamer there beside me, who just got their demo ruined, and it's taking away the coverage time. The other thing that I drove them crazy on is the truth of kind of the meme that game journalists are horrible at games is so accurate. They really are. And so the fact I was one of the rare like hardcore gamers that would show up while covering one of the minor like unimportant publications made for a nightmare situation where I would just dust the big companies in every round. And so they would write about how unbalanced it was or how horrible it was. But it wasn't really that. It's just they got stuck playing against me. That's kind of like when we were starting off the Fire Emblem Three Houses randomizer, and Nafir, who literally like modded the randomizer itself, saw me do something that he was just like, I didn't know that's a thing in this game. It's like, yeah, most people don't. Oh, that's a lot of worms. I do not like that. No metapoding for you. You know what? I'm gonna take that. Hey, Tiffany Headley, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. You caught me just in time for apparently a very, very unlucky room that's about to go from bad to worse. I need to get out of here. Oh, that was so lucky. Yeah, welcome on in. I'm Dizzy Kit. I am a gaming kitsune who's living out in very rural Virginia, enjoying the quiet life, finally getting to stream and just hang out and chat with friends. I need to start paying attention because I'm yapping and I'm about to get dusted by not only these bugs, but I'm also about to run out of energy. Ooh, I may have flown too close to the sun on this run. Um, but yeah, welcome on in. Glad to have you here. We're celebrating. It's day one of my affiliate on Twitch. So appreciative to Death and all of my, I would say longtime followers, but we've only been at this for about a month, so things are going quite well. How are you doing? What brings you to a Stardew Valley stream? I did not know that there's like slime caves in this game now. I've never seen one of these king. Ooh, they explode into mini slimes? That's scary. Yeah, I didn't know this is a thing. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I guess you have to fight the slimes too, because there's not really a way to get a ladder out of here. Looks like some seeds of something. We might need to, what do we not need? I could actually eat this cave carrot and clear some space. What else? There's a couple of good things here. A wooden club. 9 to 16 damage plus 1 crit chance, a solid piece of wood, crudely chiseled into a club shape. 4 to 8, but speed. That's pretty good, actually. That's really lucky. Um, I need to drop something. But all of this is so good. I'm going to eat the white algae. Yummy. Because I can grab hardwood. Something I actually can't get naturally yet. This might be a sign. I actually need to... I think I need to make a run for it. I'm just going to use this club. A way down has appeared. Okay, so you kill all the monsters, and then it opens a path to the next floor. That's interesting. Of course, it appeared right there. Hey! That was worth it. Hopefully Mayor Lewis will keep his door open for a minute. Run, run, run. I need my ticket. Don't go to bed, Mayor Lewis. I'm going to take the fastest way possible to get to his house in time. And it still might not matter. And I'm still going to have to drop something too, even if he lets me in. Oh, we made it. Okay, what do we not need? Summer squash seeds is what we found. Plant in the summer, takes 6 days to grow, and continues to produce after first harvest. How lucky. I guess this... No, I think the nine wood is what I need the least. Ah, Dizzy Kit, so you helped us with our slime problem. Thank you. I hope you didn't go through too much trouble. I know it can get really hard to get that sticky slime out of your clothes. Definitely ruined a few good pairs of pants. Okay, and then we got a prize ticket. I don't really have the inventory to get the prize, so I think I'm going to hold on to that till tomorrow. I'm not sure if it would change on a different day, too. Whoo, that was a busy one. Busy, busy day. All right, we're sitting on about 8,000 gold going into summer. That should give us plenty of money to mess around with for crops. And we found a wooden club that does really good damage. That was quite a find. Swing by, make sure we deposit everything we're not going to need. I'll drop the ticket for now too. Where have I been keeping? I might as well keep the bug meat with the fish because I'm going to use it to make bait. With the sap, we're keeping seeds in here. I'll drop those here. Let's get this organized. I may as well get some more copper bars cooking up while I'm sleeping. Thank you, Death. That's a great thing to know. Do you also know if the prizes change each season, or do they kind of stay the same? They're static. The only thing that I think changes is the first prize of the seasonal wild seeds. I believe that might change to. Okay, okay. Yeah, I hadn't really paid close attention to like what the options were, but good to know. All right, I think that's all organized. The one thing that's going to be a pain is I need to go get my watering can in the morning, which should be done. And then it's going to be a lot of work tomorrow. All right. Hey, mystery boxes can now be found. Is this almost like humanitarian aid because there's a war going on? Level 2 combat plus 5 HP can now craft life elixirs. Weather report. Sunny and clear. Fortune teller. Somewhat annoyed. I'll stay close to home. Living off the land. New episode. New tip. Summer's here, along with a whole slew of new crops to plant. Take hops, for example. The vines take a while to grow, but once they're mature, they can be harvested every day. Good luck. I I want to say with is it the pickler that you put hops in and you get beer? Man, it actually takes a while. It's still churning at it. All right, first new season. It's going to be an interesting day. A lot of thinking to do. I'm also missing the rest of my tools. What did I do with my hoe and sickle? Oh, I put them in here. Silly me. Okay. Clear, clear. Okay, all clear. First things first, let's go to town and see what kind of birthdays we need to plan for. Kick off summer with a new quest as well. Help wanted. An invasive crab species is living in the local mine, threatening the native wildlife. These creatures are known for disguising themselves as stones. I'll pay someone to slay 3 of them. Demetrius. No problem. Jazz's birthday's coming up. Then we got Gus. Then the bookseller. Maru. Alex. This is a busy birthday month. Looks like there's a trout derby too. 2 bookseller days. Demetrius, Sam, and Willie. Okay. And then Dance of the Moonlight Jellies and the Luau. Seems like a fun season. I'm digging this. Okay. Let's go get in line early to get my watering can. Watch them be closed on Monday. That'll be just my luck. Okay, at least they opened today. Could be worse. We can do some fishing off the bridge while we wait. See what new summer fish we can catch. Summer fish. Summer. A pike. 19-inch pike. Not bad. Death, have you had a chance to catch the clip from yesterday's stream yet? I still have not gone over it. It was so perfect. Huh, so you can catch sunfish in both seasons. That's good to know. Common sunfish. Although we did get 2 gold star sunfish, so not bad. If we're gonna get a... Ooh, first catch of a river jelly. I need to sell that. Wait, plus 30 max energy? Oh, for 7 minutes. I thought it was like permanent for a second. That would have been crazy. Eat this river jelly. It'll change your life, make you Hulk. Alright, it's 9 o'clock. We got a busy day ahead of us. I'm wasting energy. Let's go. Hello, hello. Yep, I'm a blacksmith. Just checking. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, we got our watering can. Step 1's done. Step 2 is spend my life savings on summer seeds. We're going all in. What is this? Okay, it's just flowers. That looks like something. Love animals, Mr. Dizzy Kid. If you treat yours well, I'm sure we'll become good friends. Hey, Gus is actually out about this. Does Gus live in the town somewhere? I feel like I've never actually seen him at home. Getting supplies for the saloon. Oh, actually, I know. He probably lives at the saloon because there's the back bedroom area that you just never see anyone in. Got summer seeds available. You better start. Yeah, Pierre, I need you to take all of my money. Like, I need to leave this place broke. We're gonna make so much beer. Pam is gonna be our best friend. Okay, so let's look at options. Sunflower seeds yields more seeds at harvest. That's a really good one to plant early. And you can plant it through fall, so that's a super good one to plant early. Okay, hops is only summer, so we have to take advantage of that now. Corn you can plant here and it continues to produce all the way through fall. So I think hops is the primary focus, but we're going to want to get sunflower and corn going. We've got 2 new flowers, it looks like. Radish seeds, okay, that's just kind of filler. Wheat seeds can last a while. That's just to feed animals mostly, though. Pepper seeds, plant summer, takes 5 days to mature. Continues to produce after, so we want to get peppers in the ground early too. Blueberry seeds, plant these in summer. Takes 13 days to mature and continues. There's just so many good options in summer. Summer really is the time to make money in this game. Melons, I think I'm going to hold off on melons. We'll grow melons like towards the second half of summer. Tomatoes seem like a focus. Tomatoes and blueberries and peppers, I think, are the 3 we need to get in the ground like ASAP. So I'm probably, and a lot of these, like, they're stock type. So I kind of want to buy them in sets of, let's make lines of 8 that are 2 rows. No, I want to do lines of 3 because I have the watering can now, and the watering can lets me water 3 in a row. So we'll make 3x2s in a series. So I want to buy them in like sets of 6. So let's go 6 of these. 6 of these. Actually want to go 12 of these. Pepper. 6 of these. I'm gonna grow like 12 wheat just to have it for cooking. And because I have so much money I'm sitting on. Hops I want to get a lot of. So I'm thinking I get 12 hops. Wasn't it so funny how she just like wrapped her arm around Lysithea? Just naturally wrapped her monster arm. Oh, I was dying. There was a part right before that clip when I first walked in and saw it where I was just spinning my character in a circle for like 2 minutes because I couldn't get over how funny it was. Corn seeds. I'll start with 6 corn seeds. I might expand later as money and my arms allow if my arms don't fall off from all this watering. Sunflower. I kind of want to go heavy on sunflower. They're expensive. I want to maximize them and keep planting them. Okay, so we've got 2,400 gold left. At this point, I think I'm going to just try and do 12 of everything to get a good mix. And with my leftover, let's do one more set of hops. Okay. These are cheap too. I might get a couple of spangle seeds just for like all the birthdays that are coming up. And we'll hold on to 300 gold in case any unforeseen instances occur. Alright, thank you, Pierre. My wallet was feeling heavy. No longer. I get stressed when I have too much money in this game. You gotta go spend it on something. So, oh, I see something. Here's some harvest. Spiceberry. So when I was out IRL Stardewing yesterday, we came across a real-life Mario mushroom. It was straight up like white stem, red cap with spotted white on it. It was so cool. I couldn't believe like that actually exists. I'm gonna sell the pike. Or not the pike, the river jelly and the sunfish. Okay, okay. Now we got to do the planning. This is going to be rough. Let's go and clear all the junk out of the yard. Cut this back a little bit. No rock here. Looks like I missed something over here. Okay, so we're gonna do... Oops, wrong thing. We're just gonna do a series of 3x3s. Because summer is the season where you can really get messed up if you don't think this through. Especially with all the like stocks that you can't walk through. We'll start there, and I do want to make a bunch of fertilizer as well. Drop this stuff off just to alleviate some ADHD going on. Be like, no, too many items, can't focus. Okay. Now I gotta think this through. I wonder if it was a fly agaric mushroom. Pretty sure they can grow out your way. They're mostly yellow, but they can... Okay, interesting. There are a lot of yellow mushrooms in my backyard, so I didn't think it was... It seems so distinct, though. It doesn't look like the yellow mushrooms. Like, this thing was as red as that red spice berry that I just dropped in the box. Fertilizer, we're needing a lot of it. Let's just start with 60. And then if we need more, we'll add more. Oh, the background sounds make me realize I need to get like one of those like beekeeping hives. Man, 60 wasn't nearly enough. We need like 100. Yeah, isn't there? I think you can make like a bee house. Iron bar, maple syrup. Yeah, that's pretty advanced. I won't worry about that yet. We can make money much easier ways. Yeah, maybe I'll go out back and find that mushroom again after stream and drop a photo in Discord of it. Okay, let's start by planting these. I want to put these up in kind of the order of value. So hops is super important to get in. Corn is super important. I want that up front. Oh, there's more hops. Why is my hops not stacked? Then the sunflower. I kind of want to put the wheat over on the other side. I'm going to go blueberries next, then tomatoes, then peppers, and then finally wheat. And then, oh, not finally, finally spangle. That's the order. All right, let's go. Drop the corn below it. At least planting it doesn't take energy. Very unrealistic, but I'll take any win I can. This is the greediest summer rotation I could possibly go for on day one as a solo player. Okay, then we'll switch to the tomatoes. Then we'll switch to peppers. Peppers, I think I could actually go a little bit wide. I'm thinking I will. I hope this is true. I guess it has to be in threes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, Death. Good seeing you today. We'll throw some flowers on the edge here. All right, let's start watering before I plant anything else, just to see what this looks like on my arms. And make sure we get Calico watered. Sorry, Calico, you went thirsty a few days. The haunted watering can. Man, it's 5:30 already. I have been farming this whole day. Worth it though. Put the hard work in on day one and then we'll reap the benefits come the end of the season. Alright, so we can actually water all of those. I have some energy left. I have some... Maybe I don't have some. I'm gonna grab a little snack. But let's come to this side of the farm and we have 12 wheat and 4 spangles to set up. You know what? Let's plant some of... We have some extra crops that we just picked up that we can add to the pile. 3 summer squash. Plant summer, takes 6 days to grow, continue. Yeah, and then mix seeds. We'll get all of that in the ground. Cool. Alright, probably... Oh, these came in. Nice. I almost forgot. The oak resin. Alright. Very cool. Let's see. Artisan good. Yeah, we might just sell that for now until I figure out what we can do with it. But now we need to clear some ground over here. Start hoeing up some land. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A little bit concerned. The sun is going down. As soon as the sun goes down, the monsters come out. This is going to become a lot harder to do while fighting monsters. Give me a break, monsters. Give me a break. Yeah, I think we should keep this closer to him. Then can we do a 1, 2, 3 here? We can. Not below it, but we can do it there at least. Oh, I need to do that. I'm not thinking straight. Ooh, we're running out of energy too. Eat some berries. Alright, let's drop fertilizer in the ground on these spots. Take a line break, drop fertilizer in these spots. Let's get the squash in the ground. Squash is most important. Then we can pair it with, put the wheat down here actually. We'll keep the wheat separate. And then we've got spangle flowers, 2, 3, 4, and then just generic mixed seeds. Let's, they're just generic mixed seeds. We'll just throw these in the ground as they are. That's everything I have to plant. Alright. Hurry up and water these before it gets spooky boogie around here. I need to get some lights set up on this side of the farm. What does it take to make lights? I can actually make them with what's in my inventory. 1. I can make 1 with what's in my inventory. I need the wood. Let's put a light here. Let's come over here and grab some wood. I'm going to want a few more lights. Sell the oak resin. Put some things away. Refill my watering can for tomorrow. And now let's just light this area up a little bit better. Kind of mark the edges of the territory. Just so nothing comes out and spooks me in the middle of the night. Alright, and it's already midnight. I better get to bed. I need energy for tomorrow. Go, go, go! Whew, busy first day of Sunday. Yeah, that oak resin's not bad for something that's just on repeat. I really should get some more of those set up around the farm. Spirits are neutral again. It's fine. It's just going to be another day of heavy watering. Looks like we've got our first pickled carrot. You know, I'm going to make a new box. I'm running out of places to put things. Let's put it here for now. This is going to be my, like, artisan goods. Let's make it like, what's the color I'm not really using? Maybe like yellow. And then we'll put our really nice artisan stuff in here. Pet the dog. Give Calico her water. Let's check on those mushrooms. How quick do they grow in? They're already grown in. Alright. Free money is free money. Oh, I didn't even plant anything there, I guess. Weird. I wonder why I didn't. I guess because I only had the 3 squash. Let the harsh farming begin. I might as well plant something there just to be efficient. It's Tuesday. I can run to Pierre's shop after I'm done. Yeah, I guess when the hoeing's out of the picture, this isn't too bad. I think I can keep up with my level 6 farming. I can keep up this level of exercise in a day and still have some left over to do some summer fishing, some mine work. I know do I still have the quest to yeah, I can still go get rock crabs today, so I might try and get that done. Because voila, the watering is done. Let's actually do that. I could use the extra funds. Also going to use this place just to store my tools I don't need. Sell the mushrooms. I don't need the wood at the moment. I don't need that torch at the moment either. Sell all these shrooms. Let's get something to throw in for pickling. Let's pickle some green beans. Oh, that's right, my trash box. I totally forgot this was here. Okay, trash box. All right, run to town, buy some seeds, and then go to the mine. Get some, find some crabs. That is the plan for today. And change my prize seed. Woo, prize seed. We got 7 of those. Is that going to be enough? I think it will be. We'll make it work. Let's drop off the things I'm not going to need. I'm not going to need the hoe. I'm not going to need the sickle. And okay. Some good forage coming in. Sweet peas. Some wild grapes. New quest. Buying one topaz at 3 times the market value. I have a topaz. Alright, swing down to the mayor first. How did I become the mayor in the first place? It's a long story. We're both too busy for stories right now, fair enough. Say no more, fam. What, giggle? Hi. That's a peach sapling. No way. Bears fruit in the summer. Only grow 8 surrounding tiles are empty. Hmm. It's too late to even grow that for this summer. I'll think about it. I think I might sit on that one a while. It's no rush to plant it. All the girls are gathering for Tuesday yoga. Hello there, Dizzy Kit. Hello. George is always a little less grumpy in the summer. The warm weather softens his bones. The air is so thick with honey and nectar all summer, I almost feel dizzy. Okay, I need 3 things to grow next to squash. So ideally it would be something, maybe I grow some more sunflower. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that would work. 1, 2, 3. Save the rest. Let's run that back to the farm. And then safely store the peach sapling and some of the forage we don't need. Actually, this is my first one. Let's just sell these. Okay. Grab my watering can. Gonna run over here. Drop these 3 here just for some symmetry. Symmetry. Demetrius. Okay, that's all good. I need a topaz for Demetrius. Run all the way back, and then we have half a day to hit the mines. I actually wonder if the hot springs is open yet. That would be a nice place to take a dip after a full day of farming. Oh, he's actually right here. Hello, hello. Hey, you saw the ad I posted. Looks perfect. It's a little something for your trouble. Be sure to water your plants every day. Good old Stardew and chill. If you come to ridicule me, you know it, Linus. Always watching. Okay, we need to get the rock crab, so I'm gonna go to floor 20. And hopefully I can find them easily enough here. It's kind of a challenge because you basically just have to run around a bunch of rocks until they pop up. Ooh, mixed flower seeds. Those are pretty. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's too many walking around here. One way or another, I need some stone, so... Ooh, this place is a little bit scary. Yeah, I might skip this room. Unless I can just ambush these things all at once. Not having a lot of luck with the rock crabs, though. Maybe I'm too far in. Double ladder, wow. Let's go! Let's go! Get him! We found one! Monster Slayer goal. Wonder what I get. Alright, that's one. Ooh, that's a star slime. A wind spire. Oh, I didn't expect I was getting a new sword today. Look at that. 1 to 5, but it's got all these powers to it. Very cool. So there definitely are those crab things here. I just don't think they're very common. There's the second one. Just have to find one more. Hey, there's a mushroom over there. Some more mixed flowers too. Oh, interesting. Right click isn't defense with the knife, it's like a super stab. That's actually pretty cool. Best defense is a good offense. Alright, let's try and jump down to the next floor and find one more crab and get out of here. I don't really want to deal with these guys. Let's jump back to the floor 20 and do this again. Hey, iron ore, not bad. go, let's go. Got some new ideas to sleep on from copper. That's a good sign. Oh, I have overstayed my welcome. Kind of a scary sound, but nothing actually came out. What was that about? This level usually has one of those guys on it. Come on. Come on. One crab. I know you're hiding here somewhere. No, I guess not. No crabs. Yeah, it's getting late. Do I have 2 days to do this quest? It's the final day. Even if I find the crab, I'm not going to be able to turn it in. I think we call it quits. Couldn't do it. Looking forward to the cold, damp season. I feel more at home. Shortcut through my wilderness spot. No, it looks like the hot spring isn't open yet. All right, we'll come in here. Clear our inventory. Oh, a spotted headscarf. That's cool. All right, my first hat. My first hat. Now I'm all banded out. Also, that was our first iron. We need more coal. We should throw some wood in the kiln. Oh no, a slime ambush. Dang slimes. Was not expecting that. Some good flowers. It's way too late to be planting them, but I'll keep the sweet peas in with the flowers. That should make sense to me after a stream. Da da. Clear all my crafting as best I can. Oh, quartz should go in that other box. I'll hold on to the flowers for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna leave the grapes in here. Gonna need a new box soon. All right, let's get our person into bed. The spreading weeds. What? There's an earthquake during the night? Of weeds? Okay. Miner's treat. Level 3 mining unlocked. I'm concerned. I just spent so much money planting. What did the weeds do? Clear and sunny all day. Spirits are in good humor. Finally. Finally. My crops look okay. I actually don't see any damage. Whew, we lucked out. Yeah, we super lucked out. Whatever that earthquake was about, that it didn't impact me. Got some mail today. Greetings, Dizzy Kit. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations. We're impressed with your quick progress. SVT. All right. Dizzy Kit, this is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly. I'll pay well. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. Okay, gotta find some pants. Sure, why not? Let's keep getting some coal going. We might need more coal than a single furnace can get us. What does it take to craft one of those furnaces? Charcoal can. Takes a lot of copper bars. Well, I guess we'll keep crafting copper bars then. We're sitting on 2. I think I'm gonna make another charcoal kin. Because we're gonna need coal a lot faster than we're getting it. It's kind of holding us back on progress. Okay, quest, Mayor's Shorts, and then Deep in the Mines, reach level 40. We're almost there. Sounds like I unlocked something too from killing the bugs. I like so goofy with this scarf on, but I'll take it. Keep that summer sun off the back of my neck. Do 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 do. I'm actually glad I spent so much time farming in spring. It's really helping out my stamina. I'm thinking I might save up to get 2,000 gold and then go to Clint and get a bronze axe made and see if we can start clearing this wood out a little bit faster. This farm's getting mighty industrial over here. We're gonna have like pollution at this point. We can just throw these seeds in the middle. Get our wheat nice and watered. Alright, that's all the watering for the day. Let's do one more round of getting our bronze made. That is burning through our wood pretty quick. They said it's a good luck day. I may actually swing by and try and... Let's do some fishing today as a change of pace. Go drop my extra stuff off here and here, and then we can double check on the cost of getting the axe. Do I want to do the axe? Maybe I'll do the pickaxe first, because that'll be useful outside the farm too, and we can get the bigger rocks done. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go get the geodes, and then we're gonna do some fishing. And possibly, kind of want to keep Robin working on things. We will swing on up and get Robin to start working on a silo, or at least see what the pricing is. I think it's just wood. I should have just brought my wood with me. I could have started today. Oh, dang it. Hi, Robin. It's probably the sturdiest coop I've ever built. Hope you get a lot of use out of it. Construct farm. What does it take to make a silo? It's 100 stone and 5 copper. Okay. Okay, so we're going to need to do a lot of mining. So yeah, I think the pickaxe is the way to go. 2 days to construct. You enjoying the season? It's been so warm this year. Ooh, sunfish. I mean, sunfish are so lame, though. Who cares about sunfish frenzy? Having a local farm is good for our town. What do you say? It's 12:20 p.m. already? My goodness. Hey, taking the day off? Hardly. Not exactly. I think Jazz's birthday is coming up too. Hope it's not today. Hey, what do you need? I need to process geodes for some goodies. Ooh, that's a goodie. What's that? Malachite. Alright, got some jagite. And calcite. Sweet. Okay, now let's say, oh no, I'm not giving you anything. Hold on. If I was to upgrade tools, so it's 5 bronze and 2,000 no matter the tool. Copper trash can, that's actually a funny one. Okay, so 2,000 gold, 5 bronze. We should be able to do that pretty quick. I think I can go without my axe for a while. We got a bunch of things we can donate here. Okay. Let's put that over here. New reward. 2 new rewards, alright. We're collecting today. What do you got? Melon seeds, nice! Standing geode, alright. These are both great. Penny says I have to read this book before I can play. We don't have a school. I'm doing the best to give Vincent Jazz proper education. I'm going to double check the calendar before we go back to the farm. I think it may be Jazz's birthday today and I don't want to miss it, especially now that I know where she is. No, it's tomorrow. Okay, good. I can give her something another day. A good mayor put me in charge of the town's public gardens, and you're doing a great job, Evelyn. Alright then, we can save a little bit of energy to plant these melons at the end of the day, but I'm gonna go down to the beach, collect some summer goodies, and use the rest of my inventory slots to get some fishing in. Especially because I got this bridge repaired. I came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? I wonder if she would like coral. Might as well give it a try. She didn't hate it. How many slots? I got a whole backpack full, so yeah, we can do some good fishing. First saltwater fish of the season. And it's our first flounder. All right. Another flounder. Had energy to spare. I'll catch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is this? Fish caught me sleeping. Ooh, a 33-inch tuna. Now that seems like something I think Willie would like for his birthday. I should hold on to that tuna. Get the treasure, get the treasure, get the treasure, get the fish. Nice. A flounder who comes bringing another geode. Okay, and some bait. I still can't use. I don't know where I'm gonna get the money to do the bait. Or I mean to do the better fishing rod for the bait. It's getting pretty late, my energy's getting down, so I think I'm gonna make this the last fish and head back to town. A lot of flounders today. Just check the beach if there's any more shells or goodies. Looks like there's something of interest over here. Hey, some more summer squash. Glass shards, interesting. All right. You can use a scythe to cut feed from grass. Soon. Soon we'll do just that. I still have tons of work to do. Yeah, me too. Lots of work. All right, we got 9 melons. We're 100% going to want to get fertilizer before we plant those. We also got a lot of very interesting metals and things today. I'm gonna go inside my house and put down this next to the fireplace. Nice little starry geo decoration. Rainbow shell. Let's sell one of those. Hold on to the other. Sell a coral. Sell a seaweed. Sell a flounder. That tuna, large fish lives. I'm gonna hold on to the tuna. I think that's. Oh, glass shards is an artifact. Dang it. Okay, we'll tank that by next time we need to. But we've got some really good plants, and we don't want to waste another day. So we're gonna get those set up. The coral, was I putting that with the fish? No, I think I wasn't putting it in the trash, was I? For my trash box? I was. It's sort of trash in a way. Okay, put the geode in its box, put the fish in its box. And then let's grab the sap, and we're going to make a bunch more. We actually have fertilizer. We have enough fertilizer to do this. We'll just use what we're already using. Ooh, we need to do a couple things to set this up. First of all, we need to kind of plow this, and I don't have my tools on hand either. So we've got, that should do it. Then 2 squash. If only we had one more seed just to make it even. I see you up there, slime. Make sure this is filled up for tomorrow. Let's go. Let's decide. Jazz's birthday is tomorrow. What do we want to get her? So we have blue jazz. Would you give Jazz a blue jazz? I think so. I'm gonna risk it. I hope she likes it. I want to think about this peach sapling. We should start to decide on like an area that we're gonna start planting trees. Hmm. Make that a goal for tomorrow unless we have like a good luck day. And keep stacking up money so we can get that better pickaxe. I think as soon as we got 2k gold, I'm going to go for that. It's always sunny. I just want one rainy day. That's so much to ask for. Oh, spirits are very happy today. All right. Living off the land, new episode. Here's a rundown of the fish you can only find in summer. Dorado, found in forest rivers during the day. Rainbow trout, found in forest rivers and in the mountains during the day. Pufferfish, found in the ocean in the early afternoon. Octopus, found in the ocean during the morning. Get some more you can. I've never caught an octopus in this game. They are wily creatures. Start your day right by watering Callie. Our crops are looking nice and healthy as we go into day 4 of summer. We have a bountiful harvest coming in. Think about halfway through summer, money problems are going to be a thing of the past. The one thing I do not like about the hops branches is it's impossible to tell at a glance if they're watered. You just kind of have to trust my memory. That's why I put them right outside of my house. So it's the first thing I do in the day. Those weeds are getting a little bit close to my farmland. I might have to push them back a bit. I also want to chop down some wood and get some fences built up there before we get the chickens in, before they just run wild all over my farmland. I wonder how the farm animals react to the monsters. Like, is that a gameplay factor? I hope I don't have to like defend my chickens from slime. Okay, first half of the day knocked out. It's a lucky day, they said, so I'm going to get my mining gear ready. My wooden club, my dagger. I'm gonna need this. The hoe, not so much. Scythe, not so much. Axe, not so much. Yeah, it's really just that and my fishing pole if I want to do some underwater fishing. And then I got 6 salmon berries to keep me going. I think that'll do it. Let's go find Jazz. Oh, there's grapes back there. I'll have to keep that in mind. No quest today. Catch Marnie on the way into work. Sorry, I was just thinking about some gadgets I'm making. I decided I'm going to build a robot someday. It should be very easy for you. You should be more realistic. It sounds challenging. Sounds challenging. You're right, but I love a challenge. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oops, did not mean to shank her. Okay, next birthday is Gus on the 8th. Ugh, it's always clean under the cushions. I always clean under the cushions. It's your turn this week. You're being childish, Haley. I do the vast majority of work in this house, and you know it. Don't mind me, just the weird guy in the red head wrap coming in at 9 a.m. in the morning. Oh, it's that new farm boy. He has a name, you know. Hey, I bet you'll understand my point of view here. I'm really sorry to involve you in this, Dizzy Kit. Haley is complaining because I asked her to clean under the cushions. It's only because I cleaned them last week. Stop whining, just clean it, Haley. Why not have this be your one weekly job? Emily, take the high road and do it. Yeah, middle. Alright, you win. I guess this can be my job every week. Then there won't be any reason to argue over it. Thanks, Dizzy Kid. That was a great solution. Of course it is. Whoa, is this a double event? What is happening? Creepy red wrap guy is even in your dreams, Emily. There's no escape from me. With the rainbow neon cats. That reminded me of something. Even the tiniest, blandest, simplest light holds a wonderful secret. Now I know why you're here. It's a sign, ha ha ha. I swear, I was just trying to bring flowers to Jazz. It's got real existential real quick. Dizzy Kit, there's something special about Dizzy Kit. Our destinies will intersect. Alrighty then. If you stay in the sun a lot, it'll make your hair lighter. Oh, look at her little like fabric studio back here. This is cool. Can I see it? I guess not. Hello, Dizzy Kid. I had a feeling I'd be seeing you today. Can I see it from this side? No, it just doesn't let me. Whatever it is, I can't analyze it. Anyway, I was looking for Jazz. I hope she didn't sneak by me during... Oh, now what is happening? Another event? Ah, another beautiful day in Pelican Town. This is the strangest day in my playthrough. Oh no, it hit the window. Your wing's broken. Oh, you're a bit different than the others, aren't you? Just like me. Don't worry, I'll nurse you back to health, little one. Everything will be alright. Emily took the injured parrot into her home and bandaged the wing. He's all set up in her room, but as a token of respect, she didn't give the bird a name. Okay. That was very odd and strange, but... Oh, Jazz isn't here. You're not as boring as most grown-ups. Housework is frustrating because you're never finished. Wait, is Jazz not here? No, she's not. Where did she go? To the library again? It's a Thursday, it could be. It's a good thing to know. I feel like such a burglar in this outfit. She's not here. Oh. Oh, she could be in so many places then. Where would she go on a Thursday in the summer? Sloan gets pretty... She might just be at her house. I like to visit once a week to catch up on things. Yeah, she could just be at Marnie's place. I sometimes forget she doesn't live with Vincent. There she is. Yay! Mission accomplished. I brought you Jazz flowers, Jazz. Wow, birthday present. I love it. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Mission accomplished. It's actually a lot of wild in this area if you know where to look. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it is a very lucky day. So I do need to quickly make my way to the mines. If I can get undistracted from the bountiful nature for 5 seconds, I need to go, go, go. Just drop this nice wilderness bounty off here. Drop. Drop. That's everything I need to bring. Let's go that order. Alright, and since it's a lucky day and there's a lot popping up in the wilderness, I'm actually going to take the wilderness route to get there. Dang weeds. Messing with my rock path? I just noticed that. Yeah, I thought so. And we're getting doubles from these foraging now. 2 spice berries, 2 grapes. Oh, it's open. It's open. Okay, let's go check this out. Hey, what brings you up here? If I knew how to use a sword, I would be exploring those caves by the mountain lake right now. It's probably nice and cool in there. You know it. Aaron Showdown, welcome in. You're just in time for our first trip to the sauna. We're about to take advantage of a very lucky day in the mines and see if we can make some progress. I'm almost to level 40. Doing pretty good. Got a little bit of a late stream start today. I was doing some real life Stardew Valley in the backyard yesterday. Got a little tagged by some birch tree spiky leaves, so my arms are a little swollen today, but otherwise it's good to sit back and relax for a little bit to recover from it. How are you doing? I haven't played Stardew Valley, especially not single player, in a very long time, so some of the events I'm stumbling on have been very funny and unexpected. Oh, it's tempting to go get those fish, but I do need to make progress in the mines. Man, it's starting to get down to the dark levels. Gonna have to get good with this dagger real quick. Trying to collect a bunch of stones right now because I'm running low and I need 100 for the silo and a few other projects I want to do on the farm. Well, thank you. I feel like for a long time I was very antisocial and had a hard time speaking with people, so I spent a lot of time just thinking about it and trying to be, you know, just more relaxed when I talk to people. Especially for Stardew and Chill. I mean, this is the relaxing stream compared to our Fire Emblem Three Houses randomizer that we do most of the time on this channel. So yeah, welcome on in. I'm very new Kitsune streamer. I just hit affiliate on Twitch yesterday, so we're kind of celebrating that today. Been streaming here for about a month, but been following a lot of people on Twitch for a long time. I have no idea. I have no idea where the ladder is in here. I think it's in the dark and I can't see it. I think that this is not a good day to go to the mines. I'm going to about face and turn this into a fishing day at the mines. All right, go. What's your question? Yeah, the Discord link is should be functioning on the About section of the page. Actually, hold on. Let me catch a fish real quick, and then I can have my mod drop a link. There you go. No, thank you. Everything I'm doing on this channel right now is kind of placeholder. We're working on a re-debut for like Thanksgiving weekend with some updated art for the PNG tuber and all that. So love to see different options for banner designs and all that in consideration. Surely there's something in here better than algae. Ooh, we got something feisty on the line. Let's see, can we get the item? Can we get the item? Yeah, we got the item. Cave fish. Ooh, a stonefish. Very cool. And more bait, of course. See if I can catch one more before I call it. I think that's a sign. That'll be all we're getting out of here. Might be worthwhile to catch some fishing in the river just to get some night fishing before we head back. Let's see if there's anything rare. Freshwater river, late night. You can only catch during the summer, maybe. Haven't done enough fishing this summer yet to know what's even out here, though, so it's all going to probably look. Yeah, this fish seems like he's dead on the line. He's probably not that rare. A carp! I'll still take a carp. Yeah, if you're on the Discord, it's the you'll see me in most of the channels as Dizzy Kit. That's the right one. Ooh, getting late. All right. Storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning expected. That's going to fry my plants, I bet. I don't think I know anything to deal with that either. Lightning rods. Lightning rods. Nah, I don't have any life elixirs. Oh, I can make that with the mushrooms to get a full heal. Interesting. It'd be good to have as a backup. So would the sturdy ring too. I'm actually doing fine without it. Speed grow times 5. Oh, that's what the pine tar does. And 5 moss. Okay. Alright, another Friday on the farm. To clear up our inventory. I don't need that carp. I'll sell the first stonefish. I'll sell a couple of grapes. I kind of want to hold on to these as they're like the salmon berries of the season. Get all these ores back in here. Let's get some more copper on the smelter. Let's grab the wood. Want to keep the coal keeping up too. Flip over to the wood. Pickled green beans. Ooh, those are actually really good. Got some trash to throw in the trash bin over here. Bait in the bait box, and we're good to start another day. I want to clear the farm away, or those weeds away from my farm. Maybe I have enough wood to get the fences set up today too. Looks like the crops are coming in nice. Hopefully there's not too much damage. That reminds me, they dropped mystery boxes from the sky a couple of days ago. I wonder if I go check out like the southern forest if I can find some of those freebies. Yeah, I hear you, Calico. You want your water. I'll be up there in a sec. There you go. Check on our mushrooms, see if they're coming in. Another batch of mushrooms. I need to make that life elixir with these. Test it out. Wonder if how much it would sell for. Ooh, these are already in? Ooh, hoo, hoo. Hay and wheat. Very nice. That clears some room for planting. Guess I should go buy some more seeds. What do I need? 6, 12, 13 seeds would be good. Let's clear the area around here too. Get that weeds back. Get some of the chaff out of the way. Did I get enough to make this? No, I'm missing some of the mushrooms. Mushrooms. Let's keep the mushrooms with the flowers. Why not? They're basically the same thing. Dried grass for hay. I need to hold on to that. Okay, we're gonna need another box. It's always. Oh wait, we got. Okay, this is forage. That's what I'm doing wrong. I haven't been putting the forage in the forage box. We may not actually need another one because we have. Yeah, these should go in the flour. Let's get this straight so that we don't actually need another box. Okay, now we have room for the wheat. The hay, that'll be for the chickens soon. I think I'm gonna take today and just do some clearing around the farm. Need to get something else pickling too. What do we got? Pickled potato. There's one seed. Okay. Let's run to town real quick. See if there's any quests. Pick up 13, no, 12 seeds because we have a random one. I'd like to put iron bar on a chain. Wait, Mayor Lewis wants to put an iron bar on a chain? He's gonna wear it like a necklace? I didn't know you rolled that way, Mayor Lewis. Interesting design. Alright, alright. I'm not gonna knock it. Oh, hi. Are you satisfied with the quality of my summer seeds? I think so. They're coming in pretty good. I'm certainly satisfied enough that I'm gonna plant more. We should probably... Yeah, I think more corn. Let's plant 12 more corns. If That's what I say if I can afford 12 more corns. Okay, we need to fill like 2 spots. I guess a couple of peppers wouldn't hurt. There goes all my money again. Kind of wish I had a cat. Unfortunately, my dad's allergic to pretty much everything. I feel like I should donate some more things too. To the community center, that is. I'm kind of leaving those guys out to dry right now. They just want to save the world from Walmart. Is that so much to ask? Swing on down. Plant some corn. Plant some peppers. Spicy, spicy. And the random seeds. And then we just gotta water the new ones. Okay, we're totally broke now. Again. I do kind of want to see what's south of us, but I'm gonna grab my tools just in case I want to clear some things, some rocks, etc. Clear these ones, they're just kind of in the way. It's annoying that they messed up my perfectly curated stone path. More mixed seeds. I'll resist. I really don't need to plant more right now. Ooh, free geode. This place here is getting a little bit crowded too. Actually wonder, I should pop in and just see what a chicken costs. And catch me at the saloon most nights. Those are great company. Found the lucky purple shorts. Purchase that's not animals, that's their stuff. Supply, oh, supply, I see. Supply shop, purchase animal. Chickens cost, they're only 800? Wow, that's a really good deal. We might have to expedite that. Do I have anything to give him? Let's see if we can find something in the wild to give him. Talking about the wizard, that is. It's pretty empty down here. Nothing of luck yet. No real fishing spots either. Looks like the mouse is still side hustling. Got any good hats yet? Good old cap. Okay. Sorry, mouse. 1,000 gold's a lot right now. Swing by and give the wizard a salmon berry, just to be neighborly. Oh, there's a fishing spot. Sorry, wizard. The fish take precedence over our friendship. These algae are making a lot of bubbles. Hey, 32-inch pike. It's huge. Literally. This is the worst fishing bubble I've ever seen. It's just a garbage. Just a garbage chute bubble. That was crazy bad. I think he'd like a spice berry. Let's give it a shot. Ah, wizard, how are you doing today? The townsfolk are afraid of me. Here, have this then. This will prove useful, I think. It's unfortunate, but I suppose it is human to be afraid of the unknown. Alright, it's Friday. Oh, that's funny. I can discreetly give the mayor his missing underwear at the saloon. Ooh, a Dorado fish. Ooh, a miracle seed. If only I had the money. Very discreetly, Mayor Lewis, nudge nudge, wink wink. What am I gonna do with this farm? It is so overrun and nasty. Let's get all my trash out of my inventory first. Trash, 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 trash. Whew, that's a lot of trash. Go to my seed bin, drop off these mixed seeds. Got a pike, put the pike in my fish drawer. The fiber I'm storing in here. The sap I go in the seed drawer. Okay, that looks good enough for going out again. I have like no energy left. Just make it a socializing night. Is there anyone else I want to gift while they're all there? Let's see if we can have just some spare daffodils I can just give out to a couple people at the bar. Run. Before everyone's drunk, we gotta go. Actually, I'm gonna give you one of these. My mother used to drive the bus to Calico Desert, but the bus stopped working a few years ago. Mayor says there's not enough money in the town coffers, or else he'd have it fixed. Hmm. The weather doesn't really matter to me. I typically stay near my shop year round. Hey, Mayor Lewis, got something for you, buddy. You found them where? Oh, there? I have no idea how they could have gotten there, Cough. This stays between you and me. God, yeah, Mayor. You, me, and everybody else at the saloon tonight. Mario doesn't seem to notice that you're there. Dizzy Kit, you look puzzled. Guess the hot summer air can make us a little dizzy. Ah, you're a kidder, Elliot. Very funny joke. You can use a tapper to harvest syrup and other useful liquids directly from trees. It's a slow process, but the result can be quite valuable. Oi, Gus, give me another pie to your strongest. Hey, Gus, have a flower. Oh, goodness, are you sure? Business has been really good tonight. I'm pleased. Nothing is more sad than an injured animal. I wonder if we can see the parrot she's taking care of in her house now. I've been working hard all week. I deserve a little relaxation on a Friday night. Robin is busy. Demetrius is busy. If I give the cue ball a little bit of a spin, maybe I could. Glad the path to the railroad tracks is open again. I like going up there when I feel like being alone. You brought me a present? Thanks. And of course our best buddy Shane. How's it going? Don't you have work to do? I always have work to do. Working on making us best friends, that is. Alright, that takes care of Friday. Okay, it's not Gus's birthday till Monday. Lots of time to do stuff. What's blinking on here? Oh, yeah. Make sure we get our 750 gold hush money. He wants an iron bar. I don't even know how I'm going to get him an iron bar. I need to figure out how to get deeper into the mines without dying. Like, I need to craft lights and just bring them with me, I guess. I've got plenty of copper bars, but Mayor Lewis wants to be all bling bling. Well, that's another day on the farm done. And now we're gonna get a lightning day. What do I do with all the free time of not having to water the crops? So, single day storm. Somewhat annoyed spirits. Wondering if it's a good fishing day. Looks like our peppers came in. That's lucky. That should pay for the... I'm just going to sell all of them. That should pay for the upgrade I need on the pickaxe. Which means, oh, if I'm going to do the upgrade on the pickaxe, though, I really should hit the mines. Let's grab the sap and make some candles and just take them with us and see if we can get deeper in today. And I kind of want to just grab these and make some field snacks too. Won't need my watering can. Or do I want to gather mid? No, because the main material I need is stone right now. I guess it actually is becoming kind of split. You know what? If they're annoyed today and it's that dangerous, I'm gonna skip this. Let's just clear the land. Clear the land, make some more copper, that kind of thing. That kind of day. Kind of want to chop like every tree on my property and then just replant them like in more convenient location. And move these tappers all to like one centralized location would be great too. As well as just make sure, keep it nice and clean in front of Grandpa's grave. Nothing says thunderstorm fun like wielding a metal axe under a tall tree. There you go. All clear, Grandpa. Get these all removed. Ooh, can feel that thunder in my headset. They did a good job with that sound effect. Making me all goosebumpy. Busy day. Chop down every tree. This area over here actually seems like it'd be a pretty nice spot for going ahead and planting the trees. I want to clear it fully though, so I can kind of like optimize it. Maybe for next week's stream, just look into how much spacing you need between trees and things of that nature. Okay, I think that's enough energy burn for one day. Hey, I didn't realize the peppers came in on this side too. Picking up all these pickled peppers. Got two more mix seeds as well. Do I want to plant those? I'll hold on to them. I think I'm tapped out on how much I should be growing. We'll keep those in the box for when some of the stuff leaves. All looks good. Drop all this in here. Oh, maple seeds need to go to the other one. Now, what else do we want to craft? Mayonnaise would be useful for the chickens. We could get a chicken, but I want to definitely get the I want to get the silo up and running. That takes 100 stone, which we're actually at that point. I think I might get that under construction today, just so we can start holding on to that stuff. It needs copper ore, I believe. I'll just run into town with all this random stuff on hand and make sure we get something done. I also have the glass shards to turn in, so I might as well do that. Oh, what's your name on Discord? I'll be ending stream in a little bit and can double check then. Apparently I have like 9 friend requests pending, so I wasn't sure which one was you. The rain doesn't stop me from getting a job done. That's what I like to hear. The soggy wood isn't a joy to work with. Let's construct a silo. I want to just put that here. Should be fine. I think that works. Okay, I'll start working on your new silo first thing tomorrow morning. Hey, have any interesting farm stories to tell me? Guess not. It's rough. It's not wrong, but it's rough. Move out of the way, I want to talk to your dad. Greetings. Stay inside if you want to keep warm. Alright, let's actually go on up to the hot springs. Maybe we can get some energy in and do some we can do some rainy weather fishing. Warm rain is a pleasant way to get clean. Hey Kuto, welcome on in. Catch me right on the tail end. I think this is probably gonna be my last day before I call it. Got a nice summer thunderstorm day. It's a very chill end of stream type of day. I look like one of the bandits from Home Alone with this weird hat I found in the wilderness. I was going to try. I found pieces of glass, and they're like, "Oh, you should definitely donate those to the museum." I'm like, I don't think the museum cares about random pieces of glass I found. It's not the most interesting exhibit out there. No, Abigail, Abigail, don't do this to me. I was gonna make it, and you got in the way. She knows my secret shortcut. Yeah, nothing worse. You know, like the best optimal way to go from point A to point B in time, and then the NPC does too. What's up, Mayor? Hey, Dizzy Kid taking a break. He just paid me 750 gold in hush money because I found his underwear in the like rancher's bedroom. Gotta love Stardew. I don't think anyone wants this. I'm gonna put over by the rock that looks like poop. We'll just pretend I donated that and no one will know about it. Hope the river doesn't overflow. Yeah, Mayor Lewis, he loves me. I take hush money. I take bribes. I boost the local economy. I'm doing everything the mayor wants. Yeah, look at all these seagulls. That's cool. See if we can do some quality fishing in the rain. Ooh, there's a super creepy guy over here. What's up with that? Old Mariner, I've got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, lad. So the fact I'm broke, is that the reason I'm not ready for it? I'm not even worth scamming? Jeez, I picked up so much garbage on the way here, I can barely do any fishing. There's different fish you catch in like different times of day, different seasons, and whether or not it's raining. So I'm hoping there's something like a lightning fish or something that I could catch in a thunderstorm. Perfect. What do we get? What do you catch in summer rain? A red snapper. Ooh, I love red snapper. My grandma used to make that as kind of like our cheap but kind of fancy dinner back when I was a kid. That was really like the first fish I was ever introduced to for eating. And man, I've got a special place in my heart for red snapper. It's just a white, flaky, delicious fish. Unlike flounders, which suck. Most grocery stores in the right season sell red snapper. See, it's Saturday. I've got a lot of energy. I kind of want to get back to the property and just keep clearing out trees. I don't think I need to clear that much out of the property actually. I kind of want to clear the trees like south of town and stockpile on wood and stone. I think is what's really holding me back right now. Could also buy a chicken. I'm very tempted to buy a chicken. They're only 800 gold, and like that's just like the infinite money glitch. But I do want to get some better tools going. The basic tools are pretty bad as the game starts to go on. This is my farm, looking nice and organized for the summer. I think a lot of this belongs in my trash can, so to speak. Let's sell sell some of this stuff. Well, let me clear my inventory and then I'll decide what to sell. I'm getting pretty industrial with all of the copper on the farm. Got 14 copper I'm sitting on, a bunch of minerals I can mess with. Go to my foraging, drop off some of the foraging stuff. Oh, that's sweet pea, that goes in the flowers. I hate in the rain because it changes the colors of all my organization, and my brain's already breaking just trying to fight ADHD playing this game. So when you change the color of all my boxes, that's the last straw. Everything goes out the window. I do need some fast money though, so I'm gonna sell some of this junk. I don't need 19 green algae. It's really slimy is the description. Like, do I really need that? Sell some coral. Glad whoever buys from my farm is willing to accept absolute junk. Let's clear these weeds off of my crops. It's getting kind of pain. I know what I'm going to do with the rest of my energy for today. If I'm going to begin a chicken soon, I want to get a fence so that the chicken doesn't just run cock wild all over the farm. So let's build... Ooh, I didn't need 5. I meant wooden fence. Guess I'm going to have a lot of entrances to my wooden fence. Clear the area behind this. Clear the area around it. And put the gate like right here. Okay, that looks good. Almost get struck by lightning and die. I actually wonder if you can't get struck by lightning in this. I feel like you could. I mean, they have like a health bar system and everything, so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Uh-oh. Want a mess bat? Tanky ass bat. My dagger's not working on him. Let's move these over here. Just gonna have to occasionally stab a bat while building a fence. Should be enough room for some chickens. Clear the rest of this out of the way. Yeah, it's not bad. I dig it. Put one more gate over here just because I made too many. And then I just need to build a fence between here and here. Might as well put a gate here too. There we go. Put one more piece here just to make sure the chickens don't sneak out. Ooh, it's midnight. I need to stop building gates and call it end of stream. Woo! Go to bed. Good night, Callie dog. Oh, look at that hot pepper money coming in. Big 69 hot pepper. All right, in pretty good shape. We got up to 4 hearts this stream with Emily and Lewis. We're making a lot of friends. Surprisingly, a lot of people in town like me. I've really been nailing the birthday gifts so far. Whoa. They changed the UI now that I'm an affiliate. There's so much new things to learn. That's crazy. All right. I'm going to... They're Dutch. Da, 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 da. Thanks everyone for coming in. This concludes the first half of the week of streaming. I'm going to be sending over a raid to another Stardew Valley streamer who has an incredible looking farm going on. Looks way prettier than mine. I need to learn a thing or two. She says she's still figuring this out. That's wild. But I'll be back on Friday at our usual time. We're going to be getting into the Battle of the Eagle and Lion against the Fraldarius father and son duo and the Fire Element 3 Houses randomizer. That is 100% going to be one of the highlights of the early run of the game. We've seen some real monster students in the other classes that I'm really racking my brain trying to figure out how we're going to take on. And it sounds like there's a big randomizer Fire Element community that's going to be joining us to say hi. So looking forward to Friday stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. But that does it for me. I need to get these itchiness out of my arms before I do any more real life Stardewing outside. Got like 5 more trees to cut down. So big day, big day. With that, I'm going to send out the raid. See you all later. See you on the Discord. See you wherever we see you. Have a good one.